Rob, what is our first main topic today?
John, our first main topic comes to us from Shaun Wren. Hey, John and the Funky Bunch. Hope this finds you well. So the year is now halfway over, and as we're heading into July, I was hoping you guys would do another monthly movie preview for what's coming out in the next few weeks. The one I'm mostly looking forward to is Thor: Love and Thunder. But can you guys walk through the July movies and tell us what you're most looking forward to? Thanks, and bring on the filthy.
All right, thanks a lot for saying that in, man. And yeah, I had to do, Ann and I were talking the other day, I had to do a double take when I realized that the month is just about over. I mean, I feel like we say this often, but seriously, June has flown by, like absolutely sailed by. It's crazy to think about that. But it does mean that we are heading into a brand new month, which means a whole brand new docket of movies coming out. So as we tend to do at the beginning of, near the beginning of every month now, we're going to run down all the big wide release films that are coming out here in the next month of July. So let's take a look at a couple of these, and then we'll tell you which ones we're looking forward to the most. All right, we're going to start off with this. Coming out on July 1st, so that's this coming weekend, we've got Minions: The Rise of Gru. This was a movie that I can't remember how long ago it was supposed to come out, but it was a while ago. This is
97.
Something like that. Because I, without exaggeration, I feel like it was about 2 years ago that the first trailer dropped. So this is one they've been waiting to come. The trailers have been charming. Listen, I love everything about the Despicable Me franchise, except for Despicable Me 3. I think that's the one it was. The one where he has his twin brother. Gru gets his twin brother. Awful movie. Didn't like that one. But I like just about everything else they've done. So kind of looking forward to that. All right. Next coming up on July 1st is Mr. Malcolm's List. Okay. This has some promise to it. Because, why am I forgetting the name of the lead actress? She's the main lead actress as well in the Luke Evans, where he plays Zeus. Where Luke Evans plays Zeus. Henry Cavill, Luke Evans, and is it Immortals? I can't remember.
Immortals. Yeah, that's right.
So the lead girl from that movie is the lead in this. So it's kind of set. It's like a, what's the best thing for it? An example, Pride and Prejudice kind of stylings, but it's a girl who is in love with a guy. She had to make a decision to not be with him, and now years later they come across each other again. I'll tell you what, not normally my cup of tea.
Is this the Henry Golding movie?
I think Henry Golding is in it.
Yeah.
I can't remember exactly. I'll have to double check that. But I watched the trailer. I'm like, this actually looks kind of interesting. So Mr. Malcolm's List also comes out on July 1st. All right. Moving on to July 8th. A little film from a studio called Marvel called Thor: Love and Thunder. Obviously, this is coming off the hugely successful Thor Ragnarok. This is the next installment of the MCU. We got Natalie Portman back. You guys obviously all know about Thor: Love and Thunder and that it is coming next week on July 8th. So keep your eyes open for that. Then on July 15th, and it's too bad Aaron and Chris aren't here because they would champion this film. But coming out on July 15th is Where the Crawdads Sing. I have not read the book. I did not like the trailers. I found nothing remotely interesting about this so far. But hey, it could be the best movie of the year. But that's coming out on July 15th. Also coming out on the same day is Paws of Fury: The Legend of Hank.
Yes.
This movie looks so bad.
What?
So bad. But I would be lying to you if I didn't admit that I laughed several times during the trailers. It still looks like utterly ridiculous and bad, but I did laugh in the trailer. So I don't know. Maybe, you know what I feel like? I have the same reaction to this as I did when the first trailers for Kung Fu Panda came out. I thought that looked just ridiculous. Some charming moments in the trailers. I ended up loving it. Guys, we want to thank the sponsor of today's video, Mint Mobile. You know, the one with the delightful ads with good Canadian kid Ryan Reynolds. So look, after years of fine print contracts and getting ripped off by big wireless providers, if we've learned anything, it's that there's always a catch. So when I first heard that Mint Mobile offers premium wireless starting at just $15 a month, I thought, what's the catch? But after talking to them and using their service, it all made sense. There isn't a catch. And guys, that's no joke because for years I've been using one of the major providers and it was fine. But I switched over to Mint Mobile a little while ago. The service has been fantastic. And the big difference is I'm now paying about 1/3 of what I was paying before. And the best part for anybody who just hates their phone bills is that Mint Mobile offers premium wireless for just $15 a month. All of their plans come with unlimited talk and text plus high-speed data delivered on the nation's largest 5G network. Use your own phone with any Mint Mobile plan and keep your same phone number along with all your existing contacts. To get your new wireless plan for just $15 a month and get the plan shipped to your door for free, go to mintmobile.com/Campea. That's mintmobile.com/Campea. Cut your wireless bill to $15 a month at mintmobile.com/Campea. Sorry guys about that. We are back. It looks like we had a bit of a freeze there, but we're back up and running. Okay. So we were just moving on to this. July 22nd is Nope. Nope is the one that Ray, I know, has been looking forward to more than any of the other ones. Ray, I'm just curious, Ray, why has this been one that you've been like absolutely dying to watch and see?
I'm a fan of the director. And of course, there's a UFO in it. You know, that's my thing, the space. But, you know, it's probably going to be something completely different in the end. But yeah, it's just because I don't know what to expect from Jordan Peele, what goes on in his head. And I kind of like the way he thinks.
All right. So we move on from that. We go on to now DC's League of Super Pets coming out on July 29th. Again, file this one under, I don't even know why they're doing this one. Hey, Jonathan, can we get the monitor back up?
Gotcha.
I don't even know why they're doing this one. This trailer, look, everybody knows I am all about Dwayne The Rock Johnson. I love Dwayne The Rock Johnson. I really like Kevin Hart a lot. And I like my animated movies. I have no idea why this movie is even being made. I honestly feel like this was a Dwayne The Rock Johnson deal where it's like, all right, I'll do that movie, but you let me do this little animated project I want to do. I mean, I don't know if that's true or not. I don't want to speak for anybody, but to me, this looks awful. This looks really, really bad. So there's that.
Wait. So the two dog movies you don't think are going to be... I'm just kidding.
I know, and I'm a dog guy. I'm totally a dog guy. Anyway, also then up on July 29th, we have Vengeance. Now, this is one that you've probably not heard a lot about, but it's BJ Novak from The Office. And he's basically this radio personality in a big city. He hooked up with some girl a couple of times, found out she died in her hometown, and just decides he's going to go there to pay his respects. But then he gets there, and the girl talks about him as if it was the most meaningful relationship, so the family is so glad that he's there. And then it turns into a bit of a murder mystery. I've always really liked BJ Novak. So this looks better than I think a lot of people are going to be giving it credit for. So that's Vengeance. That comes out on the 29th. So once again, on July 1st, we've got Minions. Also on July 1st, Mr. Malcolm's List. July 8th, Thor, Love and Thunder. July 15th, we've got Where the Crawdads Sing and Paws of Fury, The Legend of Hank. On July 22nd, we've got Nope. On July 29th, we've got DC's League of Super Pets. And July 29th, we have Vengeance. So let me go over to you, Rob, on this. You look down that list. Which of these movies are standing out to you?
Well, first of all, I don't see an advantage of going to Where the Crawdads Sing. Like, who wants to go there? What if crawdads are singing? Is that where I want to be hanging out? Don't think so. I do want to see Love and Thunder, obviously. And of course, a big yep on Nope for me. I can't wait to see that film. I mean, I really, really like Get Out. Us had a lot of good stuff in it, but it was ultimately unsatisfying. But I do think that I love the trailers for Nope. I love what's going on. Now, BJ Novak, he did a series that I'm thinking that I don't remember the name of it, where it was like an anthology show where they were delving into different social issues.
Yes, I remember
earlier this year. And I watched a couple episodes of that, and I heard him on NPR. Really respect him, respect his talent. I think, now, did he direct this film as well?
Oh, that's a good question. I don't know, Ray. Can you look that up?
But
I believe he directed.
If he directed, it looks great to me.
Are you talking about Vengeance?
Yeah. It looks right up my alley. So I would say that Thor, Nope, and Vengeance would be the 3 movies that I would be most excited about. Now, I haven't looked into seeing independent movies coming out in July, or if there's any low budget. I mean, I'm not getting a Crimes of the Future this month.
Right.
I'm sad about that, because I guess you can't have them in every month, but...
Chris, you look down that list. Which are the ones that are standing out to you that you're looking forward to the most?
Well, Thor: Love and Thunder, and of course we're going to talk about that later for
Yeah.
a little bit. Nope, 100%. That's been on my list since that first trailer. Unfortunately, the more recent trailer I think ruins a little too much of the movie. If you can avoid that last trailer, haven't seen it yet, do not watch the final trailer for Nope. And then, of course, Vengeance. I think BJ Novak wasn't he a writer on The Office, right? And he was not just a performer,
Yep,
he was
that's right.
on the writing staff. So I think he's doing some really interesting stuff. So those are the ones that I'm looking forward to. Although I'm a big Hong Kong Phooey fan, so I could be persuaded. And Legend of the Super Pets, I can tell you exactly why that movie was made. It's HBO Max needs content. And the theatrical release of it is, to me, a commercial for the fact that that's going to be on HBO Max faster than you can blink. I mean, so that's why it was made. It was really to kind of fulfill, like, hey, HBO Max. And I'll say, just in terms of the streaming services that are out there, HBO Max is pretty much near the top of my list in terms of the variety of stuff that's on it. So just my personal thoughts on that. So, but yeah, that'll be on HBO Max pretty quickly. But those are the ones that stand out to me.
I got to take Thor: Love and Thunder out just because I've seen it. But if I'm being honest, before going to see it, I mean, I've been saying all year, it's my number 1 most anticipated film this month. I mean, I'm very excited about it. And so that's there. I got to agree with you. Then it's Nope.
Yeah.
I mean, it's Jordan Peele. Now, I am hoping Nope is more Get Out than it was Us. I wasn't huge on Us. I hope he finds his way to kind of remine that stuff that he found and that he gave us in Get Out. So I hope there's more of that. But I have liked the trailers. They showed us that one trailer back at CinemaCon a couple of months ago too, and he kind of says, "So we're basically going to let you know something here in this new spot that we're going to show you." And of course, they showed what they showed. But I personally even still liked it because I think the first, I mean, it's aliens. I mean, the first trailer hints that it's aliens anyway, so they just come right out and admit, yeah, it's aliens. But is it? Isn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, right? So there's that question there too. I'm not so sure.
I also want to say, I am a huge fan of movie taglines. I think movie taglines is a lost art that marketing in modern day has completely forgotten about. Pause of Fury. Time to mark some territory.
Okay, okay, I'll give you that.
That is a great tagline. And if for nothing else, I'd be interested in seeing that movie, if only because I want to support that kind of marketing. I don't understand where taglines have gone. Like you think about some of the great taglines, maybe perhaps the greatest tagline ever written, "In space, no one can hear you scream."
Yeah, that's
Come on. Or Star Trek 4's "How on Earth Can They Save the Future?" Another great one. Jaws 2, "Just when you thought it was safe to go back in the water." What happened to taglines?
Yeah.
Jaws 4. This time it's personal.
Well, you can't win them all.
Can't win them all. All right, guys. Question is for you. What do you think about the list of films we got coming out in July? A little something for everybody. What stands out to you the most? Whatever you guys are looking forward to, jump down to the comment section below and let us know your thoughts.